And then maybe through that, you'll do the same thing and that'll work a little bit better. And so like for me, when I started, I had no desire or awareness of the fact that I would end up creating the videos that I ended up creating on my first channel at the end that actually blew me up. Like literally wasn't even on my radar. I had no idea I was going to end up creating videos about how to grow on YouTube. Like none of it. Like if you had told me that when I first started, I would have laughed in your face. But the only reason that happened was a result of going through that process and creating those different pieces of content. So yeah, it's basically just like try and trust the journey.
Now, continuing to evolve and not giving up is obviously important, but of course it's not the only massive mistake small YouTubers make. And this next one is potentially one of the biggest that stops you from getting views when you don't have many subscribers. I call this technique trend surfing.
As YouTubers, we go out there and we feel like we have to generate all this attention from scratch. Like we have to create all the attention for our own videos just based on an amazing title or an amazing thumbnail. But often there are events happening out there that have a lot of attention around them already. And if you could just integrate parts of that within your content, you can kind of poach some of that attention. Two things you want to think about though when you're trend surfing. First one is you don't want to sacrifice your channel or yourself for a trend. So like for me with my channel right now, I've got this Mr. Beast video that did really well. I could easily pump out a part 2 and a part 3 and I'd probably get millions of views. But I don't want to do that because I don't want my channel to become a Mr. Beast fan page because that's not going to be valuable long term for my audience. While trends are very important and can help you get a lot of views, you really want to make sure that you're getting the right type of views and it's not going to be hurting you in the long run. And then the second thing is to think about timing. So I like to call it surfing because anyone who's ever been surfing would know that if you try and catch a wave, like literally just as it's like coming crashing down, you're probably going to get smashed and get caught up in all the whitewash and it's just not going to work. You want to try and catch the trend early on so that as it's rising up and getting a lot of attention, your video